when I say they don't care about us, or we say they don't care about us, some people try to politicize and, explain it out. They try to use their economic knowledge that has never produced anything in ages, to explain the current hardship that Nigerians are facing without tasting a bit of it. I'm talking about nothing but the current, the recent increase in the salaries of the CJN and justices. The salaries of the CJN, increased to about over 5 million naira, and that of justices increases to over 4 million naira. And, the bills passed. Now, that's of the public, the labor, the Nigerian labor, the civil servants has not gotten any headway. Oh my God. Because the truth remains, when you keep asking, so how do we get the money to pay? The simplest way you're going to get the money to pay. Because when you look at the salary of the CJN, you see, there's no point speaking so much grammar. I'm going to make this video as short as possible. You see, until we cut down on our expenses, including salaries of top office holders. And, a lot of people have said, oh, the Senate are only trying to work for themselves. They are only preparing, the judiciary for, future elections and all of that, so that they will help them to call black white and they will help them to call white black, which is not, should I say, it's not but possible. There are judicial systems that have shown corruption, in, I mean, where you find out that somebody finds it difficult to believe that, oh, this thing actually happened and this one happened, and so so you just wonder the way things take, a dive, especially in the judicial system. And so one has continued to wonder, how come these people don't care? How come they don't care about the masses? How come they care more about themselves? That the bills to increase salaries of, top officials, even when it's even ranking in the millions, it's easy to pass their bills. It's easy to sign their papers. But when it comes to the salaries of the populace, of the civil servants, it becomes very difficult. We've said times and again, the political office holders, the public office holders, our leaders don't care about us. They don't care. They don't care. This last administration has been it. It has been a definition of, when you say, I don't care, this administration. I mean, how do you explain the hardship that Nigerians are going through today? How do you explain it? How do you explain it? That prices of things have gone up, and yet purchasing power is reducing. That taxes are being imposed on the poor citizen. God have mercy. May God have mercy on us. Seriously. Now we are looking for dollar about. We are looking for dollar about. After they use all the dollar in the land with their boy in the bank, at the CBN, to do election, dollars are in the pockets of so many of them. We have the dollars in their pockets. Now the naira was about 1,500 and above in the parallel market yesterday, up till today. And so, what are we talking about? What are we talking about? This administration made dollar at, I think, about 700 naira thereabouts. Terrible. Terrible. I think one of the things that we should also learn as a nation is to learn how to be ashamed. I think one of the things we lack is that we lack shame. We lack shame. We lack shame as a nation. We lack shame as leaders, even as leaders, so that when we are not doing well, we don't have any. There's nothing. Shame does not push us to one place and say, I'm not doing well. No. Shame, because when you learn to be ashamed, then you have something that is controlling you and telling you to do the right thing. Well, it is serious matters here at ONIF TV. Please do drop your comments, make them simple and simple. Let us know what your opinions are. These people don't care. I think that's the bottom line. Bye-bye.